Recently, MCCI has went into closure in order to prepare for open beta, aka a public release, which is obviously wonderful for those who didn't buy a ticket or never got invited via the email. Now, for those who did get the ticket for the closed beta, you might be wondering what's going to be changed in the open beta, and for those who haven't gotten the ticket or never got to play in the closed beta, what can you also expect from content that you might have possibly viewed from other content creators? Me. Today I'm going to tell you what you could possibly expect in the open beta of MCCI, and which is pretty much the public release. I'm pretty much going to refer to all this video as open beta. Sorry if that gets repetitive. I just wanted to be clear and there so that there's no confusion via the info given. Alright, so for some background information prior to the closure, on May 3rd, Noxcrew, aka the developers behind MCCI, Minecraft Championship Island, and MCC, Minecraft Championship, announced that they will be closing MCCI temporarily for maintenance on May 16th. Now, the main reason they're doing this, I don't know why they call it maintenance, but I guess it kind of makes sense in this context. They want to prepare the server for open beta, which, I mean, MCC is a pretty big event, and MCCI is also pretty anticipated as a Minecraft minigame server, so it makes sense that they want to, make the servers as strong as possible and efficient. Now, when will the big day, the opening, happen? Well, according to a forum post by Noxcrew mod Soup4Lois, who I'm going to refer to as Soup for pretty much the majority of the video, they said it expected to be down for about a week. Now, when you see this video, it's been over a week since May 16th. You're probably seeing this on May 31st, if I'm going to be honest. Maybe June 1st, depending when I release this. And it's not out. Open beta for MCCI is not released. We see on a different forum post from Soup, which came before the one where they announced the closure. They said that it's going to be down for about a week or two. So the best days to assume is going to be May 23rd to May 30th. Well, it's currently May 30th. I'm not sure if it's released because I'm recording this pretty early. When I mean pretty early, I mean it was Monday 25 minutes ago. It's 12:25 a.m. So who knows? It could come out later in the day. May 23rd to May 30th is the best dates. If not, then pretty much May 31st to the whole first week of June is another good assumption date. Also, quick side note, on another forum post that Soup posted, they say that people who were in the closed beta, so people who had access to the ticket, bought the ticket, got emailed, etc., they will have a 3-day access period prior to the release of the open beta. This is pretty much a way to just test out the server's integrity and making sure it runs smoothly, which is amazing. And so people like myself, my friends and stuff, will be able to go in the 3 days prior to open beta release and have fun on the new content released. Let's go. Another thing I should mention is the items, your progress and everything. Forget about all of it. It's gone. Erased, snapped, disappeared. It's gone. Don't worry. This is the last, final, and only time that all your data is going to be reset and disappeared into the void. From the early access period that us closed betas players get from forever in time is you'll keep everything. So if you're playing the closed beta and you earn 1,000 coins, you'll keep those 1,000 coins even after the quick closed beta early access open beta thing. So don't worry, all the stuff you get in the early access is safe, but everything you had in the closed beta is gone. So if you had really rare items, too bad. The only things that are saved are your ranks and the things you bought with IRL money, which is pretty much the founder's crown if you bought a rank. And the only thing that doesn't get wiped is your punishment status. So if you're banned, too bad, you're staying banned. L. Alright, so there's major updates and changes coming to the open beta of MCCI, and I'll probably have chapters on the video listing them all. So if you're interested in a certain topic, you can just go into the chapters and it should be listed on there. Hopefully I put it there. If not, y'all can make fun of me in the comments. It's fair. Anyways, so let's talk about the games. So on a post that Soup made, they've stated that when open beta comes out, Parkour Warrior is going to be the first game that releases with the open beta, which is epic and hype, and I'm excited. And then in another post from Noxcrew, Parkour Warrior is going to have what's it called? Procedurally generated, courses, obstacles, so that anytime you play it, it's completely random from the last time. So let's say the first 3 things is like a 2-block jump, a Neo, and then what's another crazy part? A triple Neo. They're probably not gonna have that, but for example, the next one would have something like chest jumps, and then trapdoors, and then maybe a Neo at the end. It's just different each time to play, so it increases the longevity of the game. It doesn't make it too stale the more times you replay it, which makes sense. Also, when they release it, there's gonna be 2 modes for this. And it's going to have a regular solo mode and then a versus mode. There isn't any details on the versus mode, but like I'll keep you updated, so make sure you subscribe and hit the bell, because I'll notify you if there's any more updates. That's what my channel is now, MCCI stuff. Let's go. There's also gonna be many maps for the original 4, which is what's it called? Hole in the Wall, Sky Battle, to get to the other side, and Battle Box. Those 4 original games are now gonna have many new maps added for those as well, which is awesome. On another post that Noxcrew made on January 23rd, he gave a lot, and when I mean a lot, I mean a lot more info about the open beta and information, and that's pretty much what the rest of the videos pretty much can be based on, so let's go. Let's start off with games. We just talked about Parkour Warrior, but they also have a unique and unannounced game releasing as well. He describes it as a casual PvP experience, and that is all the information that is given. So this game is going to be completely unique. You've never seen it before, unless you're a magical Noxcrew dev. Noxcrew has also stated that the team is also looking forward to add Meltdown and survival games to MCCI, which is pretty cool, and maybe even possibly praying to gods that like this happens. Ace Race, I love Ace Race. I love watching Ace Race. I want to play Ace Race. All right, I love that type of stuff. It looks so much fun. I want to play Ace Race, and I hope they add it soon. Please, Noxcrew gods, please, I beg. And yeah, they say there's some unique games planned for the future as well, so the game roster is hopefully gonna end up pretty strong in the near future. Another thing I enjoy in MCCI is their progression, and it seems like they're gonna be pretty much revamping it to another level in the open beta. They're gonna pretty much change things like achievements, badges, XP levels, quests, and etc. Make it in like a different way. I'll go into more details into each and every single one later in the video, but here's a quick summary. They're changing it significantly. It's pretty much a rework. Like in Overwatch, they're reworking the character. Like they rework Bastion, bam, new rework. That was such a bad example. I'm sorry. They're also adding a battle pass and milestones and a new feature known as Scavenging, which I'll get into later in the video. All 3 of those things. All later in the video. Once again, chapters down below. Make fun of me if I didn't add those. Another thing that is pretty cool in MCCI is their cosmetics. There's no longer going to be base and variant cosmetics. They're just all going to be grouped together to make it easier to understand. Also, you get something called champion score for every cosmetic that you own based on their rarity. Alright, let's start off with one of the many progression systems, Faction XP. So Faction XP is going to be getting a complete rework, and every level grants you a simple and basic reward. Well, every 5 levels, so that's like level 5, level 15, level... Okay, wait, I'm stupid, I did the math wrong. Level 5, level 10, level 15, level 20, level 25, etc. They're going to be a larger and better reward, with level 15 granting you a special faction quest that gives you a unique faction cosmetic upon completion. So once you reach level 15 in a certain faction, you get a certain quest that gives you a certain cosmetic. That's pretty cool. There's also gonna be prestige system, so when you reach max level in like a faction's like level path, you get to prestige, restarting it, but also giving you better rewards and a cooler faction badge next to your name. The quest system is also getting a change. Instead of starting with 6 quests like you did in closed beta, you'll start with 3, and you can unlock 4 more slots, leading to 7, using the new milestone system, which I'll go deeper into in the next section. The quest system also has some new tokens. So in closed beta, you had reroll, which you had 3 of them, and you had to like change the quest to a different one. This one, however, has 3. You still have your normal reroll token, refreshes the quest. A quest refresher, which pretty much replace all the completed ones. So let's say you have 3 completed quests, they all got swapped to new ones, which is good for more XP. And then a quest scroll, which allows you to get a one-time quest for you to complete, which I assume you unlock from things like the faction XP system, the battle pass, milestones, etc. Next up is milestones. So it's a brand new system that helps you progress and earn different things for many different systems, many different like variants of the game, like games, quests, battle pass, etc. In order to progress milestones, you have to do stuff in that category. So let's say in Sky Battle, win 3 games, Sky Battle Victor, I don't know, something like that. It's probably gonna be the name of a milestone. Own Fashionista, own 50 different hats, something like that. It's gonna be those type of quests, like long-term quests, things that like stay with you permanently but are there for the long term to show your progression as a player over time. These are fairly simple. Once again, our next thing we're talking about is badges. Near the end of the closed beta, achievements were replaced with badges, which I'm upset about because I had this achievement where you had to knock someone off with a snowball in Sky Battle. I got it 3 days later. They reworked the badge the system into the game, and I'm upset about that. Anyways, you will earn badges from many things in MCCI, like leveling up, games, quests, and a lot more. They are progressive as well, so after you do a certain thing a certain amount of times, then it will upgrade. You can also display these on your profile as well. So badges are like displayable milestones pretty much. Alright, let's talk about the brand new battle pass system they're implementing. It's a battle pass. You've seen it. If you played games, you've seen it. It's a battle pass, guys. Come on, it's 2023. We all pretty much should know the basics of a battle pass. But to quickly sum it up, it's a seasonal battle pass that allows you to earn items and earn exclusive seasonal rewards. You level up the battle pass via the faction XP that you earn. And there's also a free and premium version of the pass. That's it. That's all you need to know. It's the battle pass, guys. Level it up using the faction XP, which is pretty much the base XP you earn. Alright, we are near the end. This is the final bit of information I'm going to be sharing. And it one of the best features. If you play the closed beta, you probably have duplicates of different blueprints for things or items that you earned from crates. Well, guess what? You can now scavenge those duplicate items, and allows you to buy consumables, unique cosmetics, and crafting components using the new scavenge currency. Also, a brand new crafting system is in the works but has not been shown, announced, or given any details on, which is really hype because in closed beta I had a few duplicates and it was getting annoying because I couldn't do anything with them. I couldn't even give them to people. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is everything that you need to expect for the MCCI open beta. You can expect me to be making a lot more content as MCCI releases since it's summer break now, and I actually have content to make on, and I actually feel inspired. Other than that, thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and I'll see you another time.